Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings move it away. And Wisely just takes the user forward to the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you have to know as much as you can about the entire especially as a division. So curious to see how the rest of this one plays out. Everything about their own team. Trying to figure out their opponent, but you got to do both on the fly, don't you? With all the games being played, figure it out both ways and try to find a way to win. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. 180. 5. Shell.
Goff now
What's the throw?
Firing quickly here. It's complete.
Maybe first switch.
That's going to take a third down. Defensively, it's clear there.
First thing is somebody gets strategic when they run onto a football. And that's what you count on. I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle it, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage through the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to put that first down. In every game we talk about what are the keys when we go into it. Maybe that's the key for the defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you put a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
And now the Vikings are going to step with on defense with a timeout. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here for this first quarter. That's another full-body offense. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside. They come right back. On fourth down, Fox on for Detroit. And this is a way. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they'll start with a 1st and 10 at their own 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they come into this one right in the next one. Next week is a healthy this game, so they're going to win. It's a little bit tough. If anybody says you want to keep playing, the answer can be yes, because the team that's straight, they have to keep going. But with the veterans, it's only one guy in the long form, and open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it. Sideline throw is complete, and a nice safety carry to keep his hands in. Game line, and now they have a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to pick it up and miss it. And he will have the Vikings
It's good on the body to able to convert on 3rd and 2. That's opportunity spaces for celebration up there. They're down to the 5 in the NFL. Is that the mindset? Guaranteed starting in the offseason. Third downs important to them. They find a way to pick them up with a very good clip.
Line of scrimmage, with 31 now on 1st and 10.
Look at the throw to Bunky.
Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson.
Give him 18 there. Give the Vikings a first down. So many times if I were just talking about completions of one thing. We can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
A handoff from Mitchell right wide. He's going to get it across
Nice job here by the defensive front. They get engaged. The guy who made the play, what we talked about, where they took a big little step or not. Many times you can't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
McCarthy, he'll sort the through.
Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the yard way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. That's good closing speed there. For a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the ball. Complete.
Jefferson the target. And look at the Vikings yard. It's down.
That's good.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards.
And that'll
bring up 4th down.
Going forward, it's Mitchell. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The Suns pick up a 5, a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. So the 4th down conversion has an inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
McCarthy operating from the gun. Second pitch with 1:59 remaining. He was in 3rd there. Now he lines up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
He's looking fully all the way down the right stretch of the right turn. 59 yards. Just 7 yards. I'm not sure how to say need partner than they understand. If they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he's just shredding up the hill. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Out to the
To the left, into the top, picks them.
First he gets it.
Right there's the first thing. Then go back to the opposite team. There's a lot more pressure on that defense. From the two now, second and goal. Addison will go in motion left. To the air in the baby.
When you just go to the goal, you get pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of its hands quicker.
Now on
third and long, they'll get the throw.
Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hickenson. That's the first half is winding down. And the Vikings with an extended lead just before halftime. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Extra point. And that pushes the lead on the 2-12. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. 35-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
There's Gold. He's out from 1 6. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here on it's the field goal unit. This will approach NFL territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And that was not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain an 11-point spread. Ready for the second half. 14-3-yard scores. We are back underway at the EA Sports. And he'll take us to toss the 25. The Vikings now to start their next drive. Right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, it might get really wrong. This will be stopped by two. Shaking it 2.
And it's going to be a job of doing easy things. Takes advantage of it. Sets up a method that does everything.
Second and a couple. Throwing goes McCarthy. To the right side, safety. Picked up by DJ. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on first and 10. Straight ahead to it.
The guy that is carrying the ball behind him can create his own space and break a tackle away.
From the 31, here's second and a couple. It's gone. Throws it on the board. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. 180.
Super one. Four down.
There's gone. Pass to the side. Off the same that catch by flying 2. It is NFL that draws the Lance Hall was a Hall of Fame for the Chargers back in the 66, 70s.
Yeah, they call it Bambi. You're in that type of territory. Catch the same number of passes he caught. You know you're on your way to big time for the
and the Lions are going to score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we still need this now. To themselves. Ready to go.
The kickoff unit is the one send this one away. And he's on this basket between 2 yards. The Minnesota offense are going to get this next drive underway. Still enjoying your lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. They're going to see if they can get the equalizer here at this point. Going underneath, he's got Gibson. Nice way to start the drive and gain it to the first down. Operating from the McCarthy. And he's getting this to Jefferson. And there's across midfield and gets inside the 25. 3 yards from the tally.
Defensively, they're taking zones if you give was illusion like if you can like he is to not play too much zone. Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. But it's a good time to try. So maybe it's still a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anything your defensive doesn't matter. You just still try to cover downfield.
Third quarter of a tight football game.
We come up on a 16-10.
He's able to turn on about 6 there down the field side.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are part of this offense. There's no matter what's going to make big hit, but you have to keep that type of result on each and every attempt.
Third and 4. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of 30 before he's out of bounds.
5-yard gain.
They get that one of the Jets a change.
First down. A 5-yard gain. First down, Minnesota.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he rides between the line.
But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
So second and 10 now here in the quarter from Detroit. Back to the ground here. Mitchell. Vikings. What a great play here. With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 of the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
You get in a second and long situation. I say let's keep the coach who thinks bring some pressure. So this is tendency right here. Hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it boldly into the end zone.
Minnesota's kick team really had the Vikings put it away. And Wisely is taking it in. Coming up to the 35. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on 1st and 10. They're going to pick up 26 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Gibbs down at the 30.
It's not time to get on the last direction. You got to get your runs here. It's going to get in and run much more aggressive.
Final minute now in the third quarter.
Louis.
Goff now looking to throw. It's incomplete to Not sure what happened out there. The timing was a little out from the defense.
What am I going to say?
Great defense.
They did disrupt that time.
They need to need to get to the 20 now if they want to pick up a first here on third down.
Goff now to throw. Got his hands. He needed 6. He got 5.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran out there. I think they were hoping to catch it and run away from the defender. A really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a fourth down.
76. And they're not going to get to the line and run another play.
So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close.
You're watching the
NFL on EA Sports.
All right, they're going to try and
keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Line 20, 1. Go. 14.
They go snap. Looking for the end zone. And it's complete. They try it. The Lions just try on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about getting people out in this situation.
It's a tried and true, and I don't think it'll change as long as we play football. If someone's trying to do the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's 6 big hurry. He got rid of it, taking the hit, but incomplete. Now it's second and 10. Back to throw. McCarthy. And this throw complete.
It's going to lead to 50 down. That's only got it.
They just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
The offense on third down,
they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far.
This is
third and 10.
On play action, McCarthy.
You've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you're bringing it to the play.
And that's precisely what that defense to disrupt the pass.
And
it's going to be another first down. It's giving you the ground at the Lions 45-yard line. I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, the timeout here. So it looks like we've got 8 on hand to check it out. So the ball moves in the Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now McCarthy. This one margin for championship. And he's going to carry this inside the 30. Another big game on the time. This one goes for 19 yards.
These guys are moving offense like you drive. Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative.
It's turning them from that football.
Here's McCarthy. Going underneath, he's got Dickinson. He's out. Skins to the 15 there. It's another first down. Confidence with the lead to throw here. He's on the money.
And you have to tuck your head in. That's how you took on the turtle. You just go out and play.
Back to throw again. Looks at the team. A gain of 5 here, second and 2. To the air, behind the 50. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's in his face. Just enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. He's going to go. Now the Vikings are setting up a team for a drive. This will be a 30-point. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead. So they set up just the play right now. Anything else or the Suckers for the way long.
Touchdown, Byron with the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So, what's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And no
thought of bringing this one in. We'll go down to the 35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. They forward, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum for the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for a fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little bit into the next time they have to do
Solid way to start the 13 yards, picking up the first.
First down at the 28-yard line. 28, 76. Coming. Super one. Obama. Super. Six. Shell.
Back to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. That is coached by Laporta. Get this one just short of the 12. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big gets a big down the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Goff now looks to throw. And this is incomplete.
was kind of there because when you see the run game deep, he stays in position to prevent a completion. Well, hey, let's get it flat.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Again.
Kenny Ogden, they burn the corner.
And the Lions have made it a one-score game again. Here are the fourth. Point after here coming up. He's got 17. This game being a touchdown, and that gets the kickoff away. That's control. You're going to drop the 22. The Minnesota offense are now ready to get this next drive underway. And last time they were able to churn some clock, they got the field goal. They're going to potentially drive it was so long, it should have been in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should do a post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points. So we know that's not true. Okay, after this type of the drive, not getting a touchdown, it's a problem.
Face flush, man.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. We've got a one-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the ball as we get your results. They've got a second down as they search to get this one to the finish line. Coming up now on a second and 15 following that sack. Looking to throw to Burton. Open man. And they're going to get this beyond the 50. They take it down.
And this was the nice example of Marcus Robinson was scheme. It's predictable underneath drop to run up those space. And if you not just space, after the catch, you're not pushing back yardage.
Not totally free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. There he goes again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A big play there. 57 yards. And the Vikings are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend the court lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead down to 14. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings moving away. And no further this is now they'll be getting drive out to 30. This is first and 10.
Tiger.
Out of the gun. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And the Vikings are going to take over at the 41. We knew this was going to try anyway. Down two scores with this little time remaining, but that interception puts it in. Really hopes that they have.
All right, partner, work with me here because obviously it's going to touchdown. It's a drop kick. He's going to stand here. expectation of the game. I think we'll look at this game and see what Galloway is like in the first place and say to themselves, we really gave this game away.
Second and 5. This is Jordan. They'll be taken down at the 2 yards.
You don't overproceed. I get that. He did that very well.
He praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Try to take this home.
Still going inside the 20. And did he get in? No. They'll work him out at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 4th down. That's first and goal. And that has to be stimulating for the defense. They need to stop them like what they are saying.
Perfect word for it, because
When an offense grinds a defense down and kind of takes their arm from them, and you see them start to sag,
no better
they've got to beat the team out of it.
Takes this. Scores from the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome. Cream on top to end.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little extra on top.
Sometimes offenses you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the whole hard and finish in the end zone.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and they were booing Charles by a big second half to put this one on ice.
They get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home.
I think it's
a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there were.